Hello and hello. It's that time of the week again where I get to react to German memes, and then you guys get to comment. You literally somehow missed the entire point of the meme. Like, it wasn't that complicated of a meme, and somehow, after analyzing it for 45 seconds, you still totally missed the joke. All right, let's do it. There it is, Mr. Frodo. Frankfurt. Is Frankfurt, like, on fire right now? What's happening? I mean, I'll admit, I never actually watched the Lord of the Rings movies. Sorry. But I guess if I, like, can just imagine them, this place doesn't look friendly. So I think this does not speak well about Frankfurt. Your fruit has been contaminated by barcode radiation. Panic. Is that a thing? You have a Hildegard Orgon accumulator. Calm. You bought the accumulator in the store and it also has a barcode. Panic. Here we go again. Okay. The all-knowing AI says the joke is that some people believe in barcode radiation or something. Which is that really something that people believe in? I mean, I've heard of stupid conspiracy theories, but what? I feel like this is kind of an offensive question to even ask, but I mean, I already said it out loud. Yes, although it's a fringe belief, there are indeed some people in Germany who think barcodes emit harmful radiation. Okay, this word explodier, it translates to just exploder, but from, I remember, I don't know, does it mean like boomer or something? Or someone who gets angry? I think it means like a boomer. Was it on that one, the youth word of the year? Was it on there? Because I've seen it before. I don't know. Maybe it's also one of those words where you guys are always like, no, they literally translate words in English to German, and that's part of the joke on this Reddit. And it's like, he still doesn't understand that that's part of the joke. And it's like, sometimes it's just hard for me to identify when that's the joke. Whatever. Exploder. When a store only accepts cash. Okay, if they're white, very good. Cash is king. If they're brown, tax evaders. There's something funny about, like, cash and how... I mean, if you're a business, and I'm not promoting this, I would never personally do this, but if you're when you accept cash, like, that transaction is literally not recorded anywhere except on your own register, maybe. And you could, like, there's no way of the government knowing you made that income. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I should stop. My entire bloodline watching me fail to continue. Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy now that you, like, pointed out that any given person's bloodline is, like, ancient, you know? Like, super old. Like, endlessly old. Like, it goes all the way back to a freaking cephalopod. You know, like, way back in the back. But, I mean, it contains a bunch of other branches that have ended, you know, presumably. You're just one of those. You're just one of the branches that ended. There's still other, you know, you probably have brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles that are, you know, they'll do it for you. Don't worry. Breathless. Through the force. No idea. I don't get it. Maybe it's one of those ones where you need to read it in German. Atemlos. Durch die Macht. Nope, I don't get it. Oh, Darth Vader's using the choke with the force. I mean, okay, should I also admit I've never seen the original Star Wars movies? No, that's too much to admit. Okay, I mean, I don't get the joke, but okay, that gives me a little bit of... I guess that's a pop song, according to AI. I don't get it. Me, she's incredibly pretty. Buddy, just talk to her. Me. Okay, should I admit that I've never seen whatever movie this is? Am I able to just even react to memes anymore without having, like, watched every movie? All the popular movies? Because this is getting embarrassing. I've seen this movie. I who got the job done fairly quickly and efficiently. The company. I give you the highest award we can give. More work. Next time you'll think twice about doing work quickly, especially if you get paid by the hour or the year. Heat record, Japan 45, 40, Spain, Greece, Germany 20, Iran, Turkey, forest fires, Italy 50, drought. Okay, I mean, I just don't. I guess I'll look up the weather in like Madrid. Am I missing something? I thought you guys were also right in there with like the heat waves, but maybe the most recent one missed you or something. Is that the joke? Is that the joke? Madrid is under a severe high temperature warning. Same temperature as what it is here in Indiana right now. Okay, let's try. Which should we try? Like, what would be a good, like, Cologne? I don't know. I always just do some random ass city. 69. It is going up to 90. 93? I mean, that's pretty hot, guys. 33. Is it really 50 in Italy? Wouldn't that be, I mean, that's insane. What is that? 50 C to F. 122. I guess in the wildfires? I don't know, guys. Ha 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 ha. There, I laughed. Now we can move on. Buddy who's building a house and only talks about tiles and drywall. This, okay, see, this meme is supposed to be this guy saying something to this girl. Like it's supposed to be a quote of what he's saying, but I don't think that's what this is. Like they messed up the meme. But okay, buddy who's building a house and only talks about tiles and drywall. Me and my rental apartment. Okay, now I'm slightly confused. Actually, this touches on something I've always wondered. So you guys do use drywall. Because obviously there's a major difference between American walls. You know, the meme where you punch an American wall, you make a hole. You punch a German wall, you break your hand. But if you use drywall, like, I'm confused. Is the drywall just right on top of the brick? Is that why? That would make sense. Anyway, yeah. This is it's kind of funny. It's an okay meme. When do these gentlemen's years begin? I, who completed my training almost 7 years ago. When do the gentlemen's years begin, Manfred? What are the gentlemen's years? What? I mean, I get this is some kind of meme about like an apprenticeship, I assume, right? Because you guys are big into those in Germany. The gentleman years, slang for the easy, well-paying period of your life after your apprenticeship. So when does it begin? Now I get it. I don't relate to it at all in any way, but that is funny. Ha, 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 ha. Stores that are only open Tuesdays, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Fridays, 9:15 a.m. to 10 a.m. Oh boy, time to become a Hermes parcel depot. I'm lost, guys. I have no freaking clue what this is talking about. What is a Hermes packet parcel? I mean, I found the only, pretty much the only thing online I can find is this. Can someone explain to me about how the Hermes packet shop works? Works in which way? As a sender, recipient? Like what? What does that mean? So we're sending packets? What is Hermes? DHL? So it's just it's a way of shipping something? Okay, okay. Now, so why are you becoming a Hermes parcel depot? I'm trying to think. Is this like maybe these are locations where you drop off your package to ship them, and for some reason these businesses that are only open like twice a week become those places. Cat videos wanted. Researchers at the University of Bochum want to better understand animal body language. 1 terabyte with census cat videos. Oh, me. But there's some other aspect to this. Okay, because it's crossed out. What does that say? Meaningful cat videos. But what does the original word mean? Senseless. They went from being senseless to meaningful. Got it. I'm just thinking about how Mama Verts has the clutch under control, always driving up the steep hill and so on. This is Peppa Pig, right? I'm more familiar with Peppa Pig than I am with Star Wars. But, I mean, if this is an American show, then it's not a manual car, guys. This is like me. I mean, I've never drove a manual car. Okay? And once in a while, I have to admit that. I'm looking up right now if this is an American show. I mean, I assume it's a British show. You know? Okay, so maybe it is a manual car. It's a great point. She does a phenomenal job, I guess. I mean, I actually don't watch the show, but I might have to study that, maybe learn how to drive manual. How I entered my parents' room at 3 a.m. as a child to tell them that the TV was now showing all colorful pictures after I had holding a magnet to it. Where are we shopping today? At Edeka Bruder, which is like your guys' way of saying bro. I go to a public event and pay 100 euros for a ticket. A bouncer refuses me entry because I have blisters of lorazepam for my anxiety? What? Did that translate correctly? Like, what? You have blisters? Why would you be denied entry for having blisters? Oh. I have lorazepam in blister packs for my anxiety disorder. So he thought it was drugs. Wouldn't he just make you throw it out? Which is still screwed up. I mean, this is just screwed up. Screw that guy. This doesn't even make me laugh. It just makes me mad. Germans, when American speaks terrible German. Wow, incredible job. It's because you have very low expectations of us. Germans, when another German speaks good English with a strong German accent. Okay. Lying in bed with chest pain, shortness of breath, and nausea, wondering if my symptoms are serious enough to warrant a doctor's visit. How is this even a meme in Germany? This makes sense on like an American subreddit, but it's not going to cost you like, well, okay, let me be serious, okay? Because there is some misinformation about like United States healthcare and stuff out there, obviously. Okay, someone just called me, so I kind of forget exactly what I was saying, but you know, you'd think this would be an American meme. Oh yeah, I was saying there is some misinformation about like American healthcare. Like if you go to an urgent care or go to a doctor for something like this, it's going to cost you some money, but not very much. I don't know what this is implying. Is this implying... Actually, it says chest pain. So this would cost you a lot of money because the second you have chest pain, they tell you to go to the emergency room. And that basically, even with insurance, is going to cost you at least like $1,500. So never mind. Yeah, this is gonna cost you a pretty penny. So yeah, you absolutely would be this dude laying there, the monkey. You know, am I having a heart attack or am I just... Maybe I just drank too much soda. Blech. Probably why, or at least partly why, the American life expectancy is so low. But why would you guys even do this? Is it just because it's like inconvenient to go to the doctor? But I guess what I was going to say, if anybody's curious, since that was really screwed up the way I said all that, I feel like. I was alluding to the fact that if you have some kind of symptoms, like let's say you have a sinus infection and your throat hurts or whatever, you know, strep throat or something, Going to like an urgent care, which you would get seen by not your doctor, but a doctor or a nurse practitioner within probably usually within like 30 minutes. That would only cost you probably about $50. So I mean, I don't know if that sounds expensive or not to you. And then your prescription might cost you another $20 for some antibiotics or whatever. Anyway, that's if you have health insurance, of course, which you're paying an arm and a leg for. So yeah, I mean, the health insurance is going to run you like $800 a month. Another freaking exploder with the barcode. Exploder when you hold the barcode of your vegan strawberry milk towards her. What? We regret to inform you that we have decided on someone else. We look forward to welcoming you to our team soon. Oh, I should have watched the reaction. Oh, it's the same reaction. It's kind of funny. Order ATMs online. What does that mean? Like an automated teller machine? How do you get that online? Look inside. Tomatoes from Gildow? What? Apparently it's not an automated teller machine. ATM. Let's see. Wait, what? No, I'm just confused. Order ATM cash machines online. So it is an ATM. Look inside. Tomatoes. I don't get it. Means ATM in German, but it literally breaks down to money machine. The joke plays on the mix-up. Instead of ordering Geldau Tomaten, the speaker somehow ends up with tomato el Geldau, tomatoes from Geldau. Oh. Steinbach fighting goose. Origin, Steinbach. Status, least concern. I am the danger. Are these as mean as Canadian goose? Canadian people, not mean. Canadian goose, mean. How I opened the overpriced $1.99 bag of flour at home and realized that the price apparently included food moths. I don't even know what a food moth is. Even ChatGPT said it had to think. I missed it, but it said it was thinking longer. Because this is such a complicated concept here, guys. Food moth. Pantry moths. I still don't know what that is. I guess it's some kind of pest. I mean, like, old food here would be infested with maggots. I'm sure you guys have those as well. But pantry moths? Oh, is it a maggot? Oh, okay, so the maggots turn into the moths. Got it. All right. Your city is renovating streets and providing better bike lanes. I'm from America. This isn't happening. Many bike lanes no longer just end so suddenly. Okay. That one street that's been completely riddled with potholes since your childhood has been rehabilitated. That would be nice. The hazard sign that was completely monitored is now visible again. Okay. Edna from Pixar's The Incredibles is half Japanese, half German, who migrated to the USA. The film set is in the 1950s. Microplastics in the water, soil, all food, and my tests. Me and my glass Tupperware. I say just embrace the microplastics. There's no escape. Look in your shoes before you put them on. There might be a wasp in there. Ow, wow, ow, ow, ow. I remember now this is your guys' way of spelling ow because there was a meme last week about gold. A-U. Is the point of this just to, like, be annoying? Because now I'm going to be paranoid when I put my shoes on. Like, I'm going to have to look inside them. Because you definitely should have said spider. There's no way there's a wasp in my shoe. How I look at holy advertising placements, because with so much advertising, there must be something fishy about it. What is it? Holy Germany. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire. That must be what we're talking about, guys. Holy shit. Only on freaking European websites do you get this, guys. God dang, that is a big cookies banner. I don't want your frickin' cookies. Energy gaming booster. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that either. When I go out for Turkish food with grandma, what are kofta, my dear? Dear. This would be when you go out to eat with me too, because I have no idea. Turkish meatballs. What's the joke though? Why is that funny? Does it sound like something else? And why is she Gollum? She really wants those Turkish meatballs. I'm donezo, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.